NBA Thursday Hoops. It's the away team.
It's the NBA on 2K Sport. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And standing 6'11", it's the resurgent big man Andre Bloch holding down the middle. And it's Aguilar at the 4 slot. And for the home team, number 4. They get it again. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with a defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
You know, that's exactly right. And what also comes to mind with him is his persistence on the offensive boards. His second chance points always add up.
That one is no good. Now more. Number 4. And the jump to finish it off. Well, beauty.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
And here's Jordan outside. Gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Relying on their outside marksmanship is one thing he's comfortable with in this matchup. He said that his team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in the league when it comes to shooting from distance, and that he won't pull the reins back on his shooters at all tonight, guys. We'll see how they go.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. That's good. 5 points in the game.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
From deep. Jordan with another miss. Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down low. More. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Jordan. He drains the quick shot.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Gotten only 1 of their first 6 shots to fall today.
Defensive foul. Jason Casper. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Number 4. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Number 4.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The drive by Jordan. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. And so here's the home team. 7-point differential. To the inside. Watch with the steal. The inside. No good.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. I don't like to see this.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
And he banks in the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range. Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor. And Kevin, what stands out to me is his array of moves down on the low block. The low post scoring, back to the basket game. That's what he does, and that's a valuable weapon for a team to have.
Yeah, and I also love the way he can torture a defense by using the good old-fashioned pick and roll. When they execute it well, and he's on the receiving end of the pass, mark it up. It's 2 points.
And the first one drops. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That is good. And that's now 6 points for Jordan.
It's obvious he's hurting. I mean, he's going to tough it out, though, and continue to contribute. You got to give him credit for that.
Ball's knocked loose. Number one. The shot's no good. Excellent D there from Blanche. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Number 14, guarded by Jordan. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here's Aguilar. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Number one, covered by Lee. Number 4, bangs home the trifecta. He's got 10.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Back to Blotch. Lee outside. Good on the triple. Lee's got 5 points so far.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Dishes it to Jordan. Number 19. There's the block. Santos, covered by Lee. Pass to Santos. It's up a 3. Good.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter.
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And so he hits both. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Number 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 6. And the layup is good.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Here's Castro. Number 7. It's rebounded by Rosario. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Number 12. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Number 14. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, last year's superb free throw shooting above 90%.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 6, defended by Castro. It's rebounded by Rosario. To the middle, number 14. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Number 15. It's rebounded by Rosario.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
No good from Castro. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Number 6. And he chews it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Here's Castro. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Santos. Off target from three-point range. Doing reasonably well, 45%. No good from Castro.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
It's rebounded by Blash.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Jordan. Here's Rosario. No good with the layup.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And the shot is good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Number 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Castro passes to Blotch. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. While they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Back to Moore. Number 6. No good off the back of the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And 3 from Jordan. No luck.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Number 1, covered by Martin.
Defensive foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 1. That's a 1 for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. He dishes it to Blatch. Gives him the lead pass. Number 15. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it. He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Outside Jordan from about 16. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 8. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Number 1, covered by Martin. And the powerful one-handed shot. Well, now they're just throwing a towel out.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Being 43% for the game. Number 15. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Number 1. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
1 second left, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And that concludes the first half. The home team, they lead by 14.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to the halftime show. Glad you're with us.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Now Blatch passes it to Castro. Takes a 3, and the shot is good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
On 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Stolen away. Inside, number 5.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Number 6. It's rebounded by Castro.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Here's Blatch. Hangs. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
At the line for the Mavericks, Aguilar.
The free throw off from Aguilar. Gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. He kicks to Moore, defended by Aguilar with the fadeaway. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 6.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Watch with it. Now guarded by Moore. And Black slams it in. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Number 1 makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 9.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Back to Bloch. And there's the pass to Castro. Hands it from downtown.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. It gave him a wide open look there.
Number 6, guarded by Jordan. Number 2, the 19-footer is on the money.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. So the shot's good from Jordan. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Checking in for the 76ers, number 14.
All alone. Good. He's got 11.
Man, they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
He passes to Castro. Back to Jordan. Intercepted. Fast break. Here they come. Number 1. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Number 15, defended by Moore. Number 15. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. No good from Castro.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Rebounded by Moore.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Number 14. It's rebounded by Castro. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Castro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Number 2. Jordan with the rebound. Gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter. Going 4 of 5 shooting. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Lee outside. Cannot hit. Gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. On up the court. Gets it to go.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. No good from Jordan. And here they come. Number 2. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 15.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. The lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 1.
Come on, you can hit this.
At the line for
And the first one at the line is good. Jordan, he's checked in for Lee. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
And that one's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. First one falls for him. Good on both. Well, 50% from the floor. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for Jordan. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today. Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day. Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score. Oh, get it!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, it's definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
He feeds it to Blutch. Passes it to Castro. No good from outside. Going to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Number 1, guarded by Jordan. Number 6. Cannot hit. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Jordan. Off with the layup. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Here's Blutch, and he jams it with authority.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
That was embarrassing.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point. That 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hits the bucket.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Feeds to Jordan. Stolen away. Number 14, defended by Aguilar. That's good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots. You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Number 2 takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist. They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And he makes both free throws. Going 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Back to Blotch. Stripped away. The feed to Moore. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. We've gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Rosario. Offensive rebound. Outside, Martin. Lets it go with the 3. Number 15. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
That's good.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Martin goes in. Number 14 hits it from three-point range.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Kicks to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for them.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Number 9. The putback, the follow-up champ.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And you've also got to love what a forceful low-post defender he is. If he blocks one of your shots, you remember it. He sends them into the stands to make a point.
And that one's good.
They're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Number 15, outside for Martin. The pass to Santos.